2/3 of the children have siblings in class, and so we try to do as much combined as we can. So on Nutcracker March, we all learn dun 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 at the start, and then the older kids, when they learn their low second fingers and second fingers on cellos, they learn extra notes. And this is one of our hardest songs, but some children are going to participate before they go off stage, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. Sometimes to help myself in my classes that have the biggest age range of children, we have coloring pages that are colored by musical symbol. So I have very artistic children that do amazing job, and so we are also thankful to a lot of people, and so I have a thank you, plus the children have colored some coloring pages, so we're going to actually deliver that at this moment. So I torture them and make them stand part of the time. I told them I'm not going to give you chairs at the thing, because I was originally going to only keep some up at a time, but I kept them all up, and I've become a nicer person, and I let them sit, because sometimes when you're playing, you get nervous, and it's a little easier to sit. So I'm being a nicer person, but they actually have to stand half of the time in class, so they know both. So actually, we're now. And I try to show some love to different instruments by being different ones myself. Now, this is a combined song. The older ones are going to play the whole thing. The younger ones, I'm going to have it stop, and I'm going to say 1, 2, ready, play, and then they're going to play the chorus. So. The biggest mistake I made this year was the binders. They have 20 songs they're playing for you. Most of them have 30 songs, and some of them have even 40 songs. And so trying to get the binders organized took the moms a lot of time. And next semester, all new songs go back page. Are we good? Right now, we're saving time and doing something everybody can do together. I don't know how familiar all of you are with I Caught a Fish Alive. I wasn't really familiar with it before, but the lyrics are the fun part. And normally it's a different rhythm, but somebody had arranged it like a scale. And so we do practice scales, but we also do things that are like scales and more fun. And so the words are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I caught a fish alive, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then let it go again. And then verse 2, why'd you let it go? It bit my finger so. Which one did it bite? The little one on the right. So we have fun with our music. And I arranged this one so everybody can play it all together. Now we're going to be having piano music with us. So at this moment, we're going to have a special violinist help us. I have 2 duets, and my violinist can do it, but we'll take another one. So I think they are ready to give us the information. Our easiest duet. It actually repeats every measure. The next one's a little bit harder, but they're quite good.
Wait, I'm not ready for it yet. I got it. Ready?
are quite heavy. In 2 of my classes, I had pianists that would help us, and in 2 of my classes, I didn't have any pianists. So some of my children are more used to the piano part than others. And then in 1 of my classes, they did not get bonus time because I had 2 more classes coming after it, and I did not arrange the schedule well. So they don't know as far because they didn't get bonus time. An hour really isn't enough. And so they're going to do as far as they know, but some of them don't know as much because they just didn't get the opportunity. binders, and somebody told me that, and I said, what's in the binders stays, because we're not rearranging our binders again. So what we have next is the Largo from Dvorak's New World Symphony, and so there were 4 times they got music by classical composers, and so I gave them 4 times a Meet the Composer biography about the composers. So we had Bach and Tchaikovsky with the Nutcracker, and we had Dvorak with the New World, and then we had Beethoven with Ode to Joy. So some of the children may play farther than others on this song, because we really didn't get as far on some of the classes with this one. Honestly, I still have a lot of musicians up here that made it this far. And then, so some of them, this is as far as we got. Now, oh, you had the very last song. Okay, I didn't play that right. So you want to stay on stage? So, we're gonna keep having them, but this is the point where early on at the 5th and 6th classes, there were some children that were already ready for their low second finger tape for violins or their second finger tape for viola and cello. And so they graduated to a higher level. And actually like 15, or actually 17 of my children got that far. And so they had to play Take Me Out to the Ball Game, and then after that they got to go on to the new land. And so those who have Take Me Out to the Ball Game. I did make it a little bit easier. We took out a few accidental notes and played others. And so next semester when we play it again, they will know the finger tapes and they will get to play the hard version. But I will have more that will be playing the easy version. So more will be playing it. So the reward of getting to low second finger land is that you can play one of the most useful songs in the world, which is Happy Birthday. And if you have a lot of people in your family, you probably sing it a lot of times. So that's our next song. So we are almost done. We just got 2 more songs left. The O Come Emmanuel was another one for the harder. We have our own surprise for you. At this point, we have done our 20 songs. There's one person that didn't get into the program but really, really needs a big thank you, and it's my dad. And you should know that every Tuesday and Thursday, he puts my violin, viola, and cello chair, and my bags in the car for me because I am still printing music. And he is so nice. He's like, Janelle, you gotta leave, you gotta leave. And so he is really big help to me, so I thank him also. And now Mr. Matt is gonna talk.
I'm not going to keep you much longer because I can't upstage these guys. They're amazing. I want you to know that it's been such a privilege to watch this program in the Fort Knox Radcliff area blossom because of their interest in music and because of your support. There's something extraordinary about children being a glue of community. There's something extraordinary about music being a glue in community. And when you put those two things together, it is a wonderful way to see community building happen. And it's just a joyous thing to watch these students be able to engage with programming from the Louisville Youth Orchestra, because we're here to elevate the young artists that are in your community. But I think you just witnessed how they really elevated all of us. So I'm really grateful to you, and I am so grateful to them. And I want to give a big round of applause for them and for Miss Janelle. I'm so proud of her, and I'm so proud of all of you for the support that you've shown her and shown them. And a big thank you to Stithton Baptist Church for opening their doors to make this all possible. And our holiday is off to an amazing start because of what every one of them did today. Thank you all so much, and congratulations again. Wonderful job, all of you. I'm going to ask your wonderful students to stand up one more time and put on their best smiles so you can get your best pictures. And I'll be happy to talk with any of you afterwards if you have other questions about LYO or about next semester. We can't wait to see them continue growing. Littles, come up. We need you. We need you for the pictures.
You know that she has the distinction of being the youngest person in LYO. She started